right, for the last week, it has been gorgeous outside. 70 degrees, 60 degrees, it's been pretty nice. A little bit rainy, a little bit wet on the ground, so I thought I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up. Today, I'm gonna do a one mold challenge out here at beautiful Heritage Park in Olathe, Kansas. I woke up, sun is shining through my room, I am ready to go. It's 25 degrees, but you know what? I didn't care. I'm doing this anyways. So today we're doing a one mold challenge. We're gonna play all 18 holes out here at Heritage Park using just the Westside Gatekeeper. I've got 4 different variations of the mold. I have a hybrid, the Trilogy Challenge, the VIP, and a Tournament X. I'm gonna play this course for score, but I'm also curious, just playing with these discs alone, what can I do? And I'm even gonna putt with these discs. Let's see what happens. All right, so this first hole is straight through the woods. It's gonna hook off to the left. I think I'm gonna try the Trilogy Challenge one. And these are cold shots. I have not warmed up at all. Pretty straight, little fade, very little power because I am cold and not warmed up. I believe these are all par 3s. I am actually the one who maintains the course, so I should know that for sure, but I don't remember. So again, pretty sure these are all par 3s. Most of the holes, like I said, are fairly wooded for Kansas. Probably, 3 1/4 average holes. So hybrid. Oh, stupid tree. One tree in the middle, I got it. But it's part of the game, right? Putting with the Gatekeeper. Pretty sure I was outside the circle. Oh. Apparently, putting with the Gatekeeper is going to be the challenge. So, just to clarify, all 4 of these discs that I'm playing with are brand new. They're all around 175 grams, just so you know. Again, it's about 25 degrees outside, and there's very little wind. Next hole, hole 2, 304 feet, dead straight. Let's see what the VIP does. Tell I'm still cold. I still went straight, just really low to the ground, but it's straight. I want to have to get some of these higher. I want to see what they do for some stability. So the Gatekeeper is a disc I've played with a little bit since they first came out. I haven't played with it a ton. I've always really liked the Verdict, played with the EMAC Truth. The Gatekeeper is, I've had in my bag in and out, but again, it hasn't had a solid spot, which is one of the reasons I wanted to test it. Because the few times I have played with it, one of the things I have liked is that for me it's almost like a beat-in Verdict. Or the Verdicts I throw right now are biofusion Verdicts, and I feel like that's very similar to what these fly like. Try a little sidearm. Oh. A little bit right, a little bit short. You would really think I'm doing that on purpose. Putting with these mid-ranges is not easy. All right guys, hole 3 is 316 feet, very straight, goes down a tunnel, trees on left and right, not exceptionally wooded, but there's definitely the right trees in the way. I'm gonna throw this VIP again. I'm gonna try to get it with a little bit of height. So let's see what happens. Got the height, did not get the straight line. So, all right guys, as we walk down here, I said at the beginning we're gonna film all 18 holes. I made a pretty rookie media mistake and I did not bring a backup battery. And I swore I had this battery charged, but I do not. It says I have about 30 minutes. So we'll see how many holes that gets us. Especially since I gotta do all the editing and cut out the in-between, some of the stuff I don't want on there. So 30 minutes might last a few holes, might last 9 holes. I highly doubt we get the remaining 15 holes. But either way, we'll keep playing until we run out. All right, we're gonna try the sidearm again. I need to get, there's 2 cedar trees right here. I basically need to get in between them, but I need to cut the farthest one. We're gonna try to not do like we did on the last hole and saw it off too early. It definitely did not saw that one off too early. It actually went long. It's our 3rd hole. I've gone double bogey with both holes with a couple too many putts. We're gonna see if we can finally get a putt dialed in here. Yeah! Hole 4, finally got a par. I wanted to show you these T signs. Look at the T signs. You got the A and B, gives you that location. Of course, somebody graffitied it. I don't get that. But look at these A, B indicators. I think that's pretty neat. If your course doesn't have those, you should really look into it. So, all right. So we're in the A position. It's 240 feet. Not an exceptionally long hole by any means. But right over here to the left, big wall of trees. We're basically gonna throw out those little cedar trees above it. I think I'm gonna throw the Tournament X. Hopefully it's more overstable, but a little bit of height and hopefully get a little fade in. We do not want to fade in early. So that was not more overstable. I might have put a smidgen of ante on it, but it definitely held the line even for a little bit of height. Again, it's the first throw I've really had with it. The other throws like the VIP, even without throwing low, at the end it's slowly starting to wanting to fade left. That one I might have put a smidgen of ante on it, but it was still going to the right when it hit the tree. So I don't always think that the X plastic means more overstable. I know that's kind of the misconception. I think that's what a lot of people say. The X plastic, if anything, I feel is just, it's a stiffer plastic. It's a stiffer feeling plastic, but I don't think it always means more overstable. So I guess it depends on what feel you want in your discs. And again, everybody's throwing style is a little bit different. So, and as we get up to the tree, you can see I am right underneath that tree. That'll be fun. If it's ever really muddy like it is right now on the ground, use a disc, put your knee on it, if you don't have one of those knee pad things. Hole 5, 219 feet through that gap of woods. Slight left, not very far. Let's play with the hybrid. That one worked out pretty good. That was actually probably the most overstable of the 4 so far. My first chance at a birdie. Let's see what I can get. Oh, so close. So close to getting the birdie there, just a little bit longer, but felt good about that putt. Here we are, hole 6, 264 feet, pretty straight through those woods. You can see I have a group passing through. It hyzers through. There's a monster cedar tree about right here. Got to go around that into the basket. So just killing a couple seconds while we're waiting on these guys. But I'm gonna throw the hybrid again, because on that last hole I felt like it was more overstable. So now I'm gonna try to put it flatter with a little bit of more hyzer, because that's what the shot needs. And we're gonna see if it becomes out more overstable or not. Yeah, I threw that one pretty flat. It's still nice and high, had a good fade at the end. I really like the flight of that hybrid. Unfortunately, hit a tree. All right guys, got another 3 there. We're on hole 7 here. 323 feet. It's pretty much just a little bit of an incline. Trees that are kind of in the background here. It tucks in. I'm probably not going to reach it with this one up the hill. I'm going to try, but I'm actually going to throw the TP-X Gatekeeper. And again, because I'm going to have to put a little bit of height on it. It's pretty calm out there, but I'm going to throw it flat and see what kind of finish I get. I don't have enough flights on the other ones, but so far that one is actually the straightest of the 4 plastics. That's the TP-X. All right, you can see where the basket's at. A few trees in the way. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of a sidearm outside this tree with the VIP. I'm testing these discs, but I never said I was very good. Yeah. All right, hole 8, getting extremely low on battery. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. I'm down to 1 camera versus the 2 that you've been seeing, but we're on hole 8, 328 feet. We're going to try the VIP-X. You see this cedar tree right here? This gap is what I'm trying to hit. This far cedar tree, I'm trying to get up to that, and there's a little bit of a cove. I love that shot. So I am on my phone now, which coincidentally is also about to die. So thought for a moment I'd be able to just do 1 camera footage, which I'm going to for until the phone dies. I do apologize about that. Rookie medium mistake. So, but hopefully we can at least get through the 9 holes here. We'll see what happens. Here's where I landed. As I told you, 328 feet. I am probably right on circle's edge, so right around 300 foot. So now let's see if I can get off this 3 streak and finally get a birdie before batteries die. Figures I get dialed in putting with a mid-range with the Gatekeeper, just as I know we're about to end. I'm certain this is the last hole, down to about 2%. We're on our 9th hole here, 210 feet. It's pretty straight. See this gap that ultimately we have to hit? This cedar tree right here, we got to go around it. It's a nice little Annie shot. We're gonna try the Trilogy Challenge Gatekeeper, but really all I'm trying to do is throw it straight. I don't have enough room really to bend it, so we're just trying to throw it straight. Very straight, slight little fade at the end there. Probably went way further than I wanted, but I'm pretty gonna have a putt, and maybe we can finish out with 2 in a row of deuces. All right, guys, if my math is correct, I think I shot a 4 over. I'm down to literally my light's flashing. It's gonna die here. 4 over, I think is what I shot. Normally on this course, I would not be happy with that, but putting with these was definitely a little bit harder, but I really enjoyed the disc. I'm gonna have to keep playing with them. They definitely might take that spot of maybe like my beat-in verdict. I love the beat-in verdict. I like the verdict in general, but I really like them when they beat in. If I had to rank these super quick, to me, just in these 9 holes, the least stable was the TP-X. And then kind of the slightly more overstable was the Trilogy Challenge one and the VIP, and the most overstable was the hybrid. So thanks for watching. If you like what's going on, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you got any questions, you like the Gatekeeper, you like another disc, mention it in the comments. And until next time, keep sharing Trilogy love with the world. See ya.